Nobody showed up again. Packer game tonight. And rain. Got myself in a mess. Been confused for a while, I guess. Watching commercials and reruns. Just reminds me that everything's been done. Hello. Well, Packers won. This is an open mic, so I'm gonna start playing, even though no one's here.
So it turned out that I wasn't the best at running an open mic, and after several weeks of nothing, I decided to go to some other open mics and see what's really going on in Stevens Point. What do you think the open mic does for the amateurs?
I think it just gives them a chance to get up on stage and have people react to what they're doing. Even if it's not like the people who they want to get exposure, like it just is a really good experience. I applied for this job because I really believe that I'm surrounded by a lot of talent, and I want to give people a shot to, even if it's not something they're going to pursue professionally, to just kind of get up and do it because I think it's fun. I'd like to be able to say that I got the turnout because of something, but sometimes I feel like it's just good luck because I don't think I did anything different than I do for any other shows that I do. But it just turned out really well. I think that people get excited that they get a chance to perform and they tell other friends, hey, come check me out, don't make fun of me, you know.
Why do you think people go to open mics?
It's a lot of variety. It creates an atmosphere in which you can succeed or fail together.
An enticing display, a crafty design, the image it painted inside my mind, just like what I'd seen for the 200th time. They promise you wealth, they promise you to be free, but it seems they lied to you just like they did to me. Yet I had a chance to walk away from all of it. It's hard to see freedom when you're down in the pit. They say to be happy. They say you have security, but your shame is so deep even with a large fee. Uh-oh. And the man you love, well, he loves his wife instead. He just came to you because you were good in bed.
The encore was really structured. The girl was, she would flash a light when they were done. And when she flashed the light, that meant you were done. Like there was no moving on because she wanted to make sure everyone got a chance, which was really cool. What's going on, man?
Not much, how are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Good to see you. I'm glad you got a hold of me too, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do music and stuff, so. How do I do the music? I suppose, because it's like, maybe, I just feel like there's just, like, if I was to say I feel passionate about it, that'd be like a dime a dozen. Everybody would tell you I feel passionate about it. But it's like something that like I've been in pursuit of since I was a child.
The brick house, the difference is that they attract much more townies. There's a lot less students. I saw a couple students come in, and sometimes they have students like later in the night, but generally I see the same guys there every single week. Anytime I go, it's the same guys. They bring the same exact stuff. And that's cool. I mean, they just, really, it's almost like they're a house band, which I strongly discourage if you want to do an open mic. Don't have a house band. Because like if you're like a guys who play and stuff like that and just do that, you know, I think that just defeats the purpose.
People go to open mics to listen to music and be active participants in the music making.
Why do you go to open mics?
For fun.
Yeah.
People who enjoy music go to open mics, I guess, but you know, it's mostly for musicians.
a big hurdle I see with a lot of people is just public speaking, like presenting to groups of people. Like sometimes people have a hard time being in front of an audience, and so it's like I would just encourage people to find ways to get over their public speaking. There's really no like right or wrong way to write a song. I think it's just like really the only instrument you need is like your body, because like whether if you're clapping like two rocks together, you're clapping your hands or singing, you're still like, I don't know, it's a form of expression. To me, it's like this is just one of my niches, I guess you could say.
Kind of exciting when a bunch of random musicians get together and all of a sudden kind of magic happens, you know. It's unexplainable.
Yeah.
I never know when it's going to happen. It's always random acts of awesomeness. It's a weird mix of like townies and some kind of older established musicians that aren't in bands anymore, that are looking for some sort of outlet for their creativity, or just to get out and play in front of people because they don't have a band together where they can do that in a band. So this is a good outlet for them to come and be able to perform in front of people. The audience is just it really varies. I've had all walks of life in here, young, old, everything in between, straight, gay, it doesn't matter. Like I've had nights where the whole bar was a bunch of gay people just banging tambourines and stuff, and that's all cool, whatever, you know, I don't care.
Do they play the same songs every week, or do they switch it up?
They switch it up. Sometimes there is one song they play every week. But they do it now that they know I hate it so much, they play it every week.
A lot of the songs that we play here are just like simple 4 chords, and then some of the songs that we play here are more complicated than that.
Yeah.
But anybody that can come and bring an instrument is welcome here, and that's what I love about it. That's Song Swap.
Welcome home. You totally felt welcome. So it was all about raining, doing the welcome home thing.
My part was in bringing it to the elbow room. This was the most fertile ground for moving the song swap that Tom Marks invented at Clark Place. And it's the people who show up every single week that keep it alive. It has nothing to do with me because I don't do that. I gave it the first 4 or 5 weeks, and then it was good. It was good.
Swap is really cool because that has just a lot of history behind it, and the people that go there every week are, you know, they have a regular group that goes there around 9 o'clock and they stay till around 10, and then, you know, depending on the night they may stay later, but they definitely have a really awesome group of people that come through there, and they are really nice because they show each other how to play the songs. It's almost like they teach each other the songs. It's like, a good way to put it is, I believe John said, it's like bringing the campfire inside. Because they just sit around and they kind of ignore everybody else and they just do their thing and people love it. You know, it's very relaxed.
open mic hosted by Dylan Shanahan at Kristin's Riverwalk in Stevens Point from 8 to midnight. Sign-up starts at 6. Talents of all kinds are welcome.
I try to be a little bit of all of them, you know? If you want to start an open mic, consistency is number 1. 2, drink specials. 3, be happy that you're there and be happy that you're being a part of it, that you're being a part of a creative experience that is a whole creative experience. The audience is just as involved as the performers, and the audience is the performers. 4, you know, make them feel welcome. That's really important. If the performers don't feel welcome, they won't come back. And then I try to keep it structured at the same time. If there's a lot of people signed up, I make sure, you know, after 4 songs, you're done. Like, I thank you. Give a hand for X, now Y is coming up, you know? So, and give a hand for them. I try to make everybody feel welcome, everybody happy to be here and be a part of it.
If you haven't signed up yet, please sign up right over there.
Benjamin Franklin.
Motherfucker!
It was, man. He was the father of daylight savings time, which is hilarious to me that at one point in our history we took advice on time from a guy who got struck by lightning. But not just any guy that got struck by lightning, a guy that was holding a kite in a fucking lightning storm. He's chock full of good ideas.
Coffee house and she grabs a cappuccino to go. If that girl's the only thing on my mind, well, I best not let it show tonight.
You know, local artists establishing themselves with their music and self-expression. Being cool, being themselves. Not caring about what they're doing. Being individuals.
Yes.
So that's fair.
Oh, too much of a good thing isn't good. I'm a shitty bitch. I'm not rotten or rich, I just like to get hitched like your average gutter slut. Woo! Guy meets girl. They fuck in a bathroom. Doesn't get classier than that. Close your legs and open your mind. Can't you see the signs when you look into his eyes? In and out, in and out. Same shit, different position.
Why do I go to Kristin's? I've been going to Kristin's the past 3 weeks because it's a great fucking cap on the week. Like, I've had these super long weeks, and being able to just like come to Kristin's, have a tall, cold beer, and throw down some poetry or listen to other people throw down whatever they've been doing, it's great. It's a good time.
It's definitely been a really big learning experience for me to be on the other end of the open mic, because I used to attend open mics pretty regularly, and you know, it's once you are the host and you understand how it works, you kind of lose that fear, you know, of just like being in front of people playing and doing your thing. Like, it's not in any way stressful to me. It's really relaxing actually, because you just get used to it, you know. It's exciting, and I've learned so much about just doing something new, something really new. I've never done anything like this before.
The structure of the song's all fucked. It is, so keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. And I'm stuck here in this tiny little